It's great. Today I want to share an idea with you. It's called the Map of Wonder. When I was little, I loved drawing maps. Not real maps I made up my own. I drew mountains that didn't exist, rivers that flowed backwards, and secret caves full of treasure. I'd close my eyes and pretend I was an explorer, walking through all those lands, finding something new every day. Those maps weren't useful at all. They couldn't tell me how to get to school or to my friend's house, but they gave me something else wonder. Now, let me show you a real map, one of the oldest in history. About 2,600 years ago, in ancient Babylon, someone carved a map into a clay tablet. On that map, Babylon was in the center, surrounded by ocean and mysterious islands. But actually, most of it was wrong. But I believe it was the very first map of wonder. It didn't just show people where things are. It told them there's still so much we don't know. Go and find out. We usually think maps are supposed to guide us. They show us how to get from point A to point B. But a map of wonder works differently. Think about scientists drawing stars, or kids like me drawing imaginary lands. They are doing the same thing. They admit they don't know everything, and then they set out. Albert Einstein once said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Why? Because knowledge is the land we've already reached, but imagination is the ocean. Without the ocean, the land is always an island, alone and never changing. Now here's my invitation to you. Tonight, when you go home, draw your own map of wonders. It doesn't have to be real. Ask yourself a question. Where is the place I've always wanted to go, but was too scared to try? Mark those places on the map and for your personal wonder. And remember, a map that could only show you where you could go, where you are, it's useful, but a map that shows you where you could go, that's magic. Thank you.